After album of the year World War III leaked the other day, Kanye is not even close to being finished. Because now Ye and Playboi Carti are coming all over each other with multiple new songs, beef, diss tracks, and more, so let's talk about absolutely everything. And as always, if you're new here or just enjoy the videos and are not subscribed, because a ton of you watch but are not subscribed, leave a like, subscribe, helps my channel out a ton, and we're getting closer and closer to 50,000 subscribers. Thank you. Okay, let's get into all of this news because yesterday was one of the craziest days for Ye in a while. First, starting off with this new song dropped by Ye featuring NBA YoungBoy called Alive. And before we talk about all of that, here is a snippet.
This that new season 10, this that fucker best friend, this that pull up low, they thinking they high, like 5 out the gym. This that nigga been stealing the swag, they know damn well they ain't invent. This that niggas ain't rich, they broke, want a blessing and they ain't even repent. Okay, these niggas in trouble, it's fuck 'em, I'm finna expose them, they too undercover. This for my mama, my daughter, my missus, I clean up a dinner, upgrading a sucker. Every time that I step on the scene, I just want them to test it, they know that I've been living reckless. I'm loving myself, I've been having a fetish, I'm ready to eat, I've been counting up lettuce.
Comment your opinions on that because man, do I got a lot to say about this song. I'm on my hands and knees right now. Pause. Thanking Ye for showing us that he can still rap. First time in a long time song, because there's no Nazi slop, there's actual good flow, and at least for now, zero knowledge of AI being used on this song. And this is a newer verse as well. This isn't just an old Ye verse that he threw and slapped on this song, because right at the beginning of this song, there is a mention of Yeezy Season 10, which is a new clothing line. So just good news all around from this track. So seriously, comment your opinions. This is like the first serious Ye song that we've gotten in literally months. I don't think there's been anything serious since World War III that's been officially released like this. So yeah, a very exciting day. And this is on Apple Music right now, so coming to streaming allegedly. It's not on Spotify yet, so if you guys can't find it and you do want to listen to the entire song, you can in my Discord. That link will be down below. But especially seeing him post this on his Instagram, it does seem like what I've been saying, this whole cuck thing, this whole garbage HH era, it's all for attention, and Instagram is going to be that platform telling us whether something is like a real song or not. And even in the comments of his Instagram, you can look and see people still want good Kanye music. People aren't done with him. The only people who are quote unquote done with him are like the chronically online rap Twitter accounts that like no one cares about their opinion. You know what I mean? Real people do not care about any of this stuff unless the music is good. So I'll just leave that out there. But today did not just end with a new Kanye song. That would be too easy, right? And nothing is too easy when you're a Kanye fan. So on this song, if you listen to Carti, I'm sure you could tell this is sampling Swamp Izzo screaming Alive from the song Crank. And if you don't know, Carti and Ye have been having a lot of beef lately, going back and forth on Twitter, Ye yapping and just saying stuff, Carti basically like saying some shit about Ye's kids, and then Ye getting mad about it. That's pretty much the gist of it. So Carti then a few hours later posted a music video on his Instagram with the same song, but with Ye's verse removed and his verse added, with the caption, "Diss my song, lil bro. We can never just be civil. It's like my parents are fighting and I'm getting hit with the crossfire." But yeah, he's claiming that Ye basically stole this song, which I'll go through a little bit later in this video on who this song really belongs to. And surprisingly, somehow, in my opinion at least, Ye kind of walked Carti on this. And this is like the final form of deep voice too for Carti. Just take a listen before we talk about it more.
Let me call my twin real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got Snake finna pull up the studio. I phone with him, I don't know like that. Hey, come to the studio though. Hey, B, come to the studio. Right now. Studio. Trying to outwalk me, that's impossible. Let's talk about it. All black chrome hard belts. I went martial arts. Let's talk about it.
So yeah, comment what versions you guys think is the better one. But genuinely, in my opinion, it sounds like Carti's just talking on this beat. And I personally don't like this super deep voice. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this did seem like a giant marketing ploy. You never know what goes on behind the scenes. Ye could have some big trick up his sleeve. Carti and Ye, they could be completely fine with each other and we wouldn't know because we know nothing about their personal relationship. And Carti did end up dropping another song right after this with the same deep voice called This Shit Easy, produced by him as well. And him making this so obvious that he produced it is kind of giving me the vibe that he wants people to know that he doesn't really need Ye to produce him a hit song, which as a huge Carti fan, it's just cemented at this point that Carti is better with Ye production. I don't think that's like a crazy thing to say. I mean, he executively produced Whole Lotta Red, which kind of pushed Carti into the mainstream with his performances, and 2024, of course, even though that is technically a stolen song. I could go on, but yeah, here's a snippet of that to hear what This Shit Easy sounds like.
Lost on Mars. Once more, once more, once more. She evil like a motherfucker, I don't need fucking no more. I said tone, 30 for 30.
An actual song, an IG throwaway track, who knows? Let me know if you guys think that Carti dropped some fire. I think it's actually all right. I actually do like the production, but I don't know how I feel about this super deep voice, like I said yet. In my opinion, Carti's music feels very empty without ad-libs. And I've had this problem since the first deep voice, so just let me know if you guys think it's good in the comments down below. And there is still a ton to talk about in this video, so please stick around. Where is Alive from? Other Ye shenanigans, so let's get into all of that. And first, continue talking about where Alive is actually from and what this song actually is, who stole it, and after doing a little bit of research, I come to the conclusion that this is probably not stolen, and it's most likely from the collab album from Kanye and Carti that Ye spoke about on Twitter called Cartier, considering they both obviously have the stems to the song. And from Youngboy's verse, it's also clear that he knew that Kanye was on the song, because literally in the first line you can hear Youngboy shout, "This that new season 10." So the claims that Kanye quote unquote stole this song from Carti are just not true. It was obviously both of their songs, and if I'm not mistaken, Ye produced this as well. And once again, I know I have fans on both sides of the spectrum here probably watching this video, a lot of Ye fans, a lot of Carti fans, but I won't be biased here, either side. I'll take their side if they're right. No glazing allowed here. It's clear that Kanye was on this song and everybody knew about it and was fine with it at some point in time. Like even on the first line of Carti's version, it still has YB saying that this that new season 10. So like I said before, they both obviously have the stems to the song, not making it one or the others. So yeah, this does seem a little fishy, a little staged, especially with how needing Ye is to get that mainstream attention back on him and kind of just show everyone that he's not washed. But we'll truly never know. Like I said, we don't know about their personal relationship, but it is fun to try and guess and theorize. And like I said earlier, this is coming to streaming. Maybe it will get taken down, who knows, but full version is in my Discord link down below. Now, enough Alive, there is a lot of other insane stuff that we need to talk about. Like, this is actually crazy. When I saw this, my jaw dropped. And let's start with this performance. Yes, performance of HH. Just roll the clip. I can't even do this anymore. So yeah, this performance of HH with a choir standing in a circle around none other than, wait for it, Diddy's Hollywood star. Like, who thinks of this? Who thinks of this? And that clip was muted for TOS purposes, but man, this is so funny because it sounds like they're on like 2x speed trying to get this finished as soon as possible. Anything for a check, right? Yeah, so that was a pretty random find from yesterday's news, considering other things that Kanye said last night and what has been happening with all of his songs on streaming lately. And first, let's talk about his streaming because his songs have been getting taken down. World War III got taken down, the HH instrumental got taken down, and it was shortly replaced. But still, right now, the only song with lyrics in Ye's discography right now is Cousins, best discography of all time. But jokes aside, it's going to be interesting to see streaming services fight back Kanye trying to upload all of this music, and we'll see if this keeps happening though, because this morning on his Twitter account, Kanye did say that he's done with the anti-Semitism, and I love all people, God forgive me, I forgive those who have caused me pain, and then I simply got on FaceTime from my kids and I want to save the world again. Then some other stuff about him coming back to God, but if this is true, it's really great, but actions do speak louder than words, so it's really impossible to see where this timeline will take us if Ye really believes everything that he is saying right now. And this is definitely giving the vibes of 2016 to Jesus is King to everything that we're seeing now, just that bipolarness. It feels the exact same way, but who knows? I'm not going to have hope for anything. It just seems like Ye really needs to get people around him who actually want to help him. No yes men, no vultures that just are there for money and fame. People that actually want to help him and really honestly don't care about the music either, care about him. And considering Sneeko uploaded a video of Ye on Twitter saying wipe the hard drives and all this other stuff, here's a look at that.
Wipe your hard drive, nigga.
Wipe your motherfucking hard drives. Sorry. Got that wipe your hard drive coming.
Right.
You motherfucker, I do this shit every fucking do a whole album in a day, nigga. Fuck these niggas talking about.
That video honestly makes me think that we could be starting fresh with everything that we are going to see from Ye. So maybe the Korea show getting canceled was a wake-up call and he felt he had to drop this song alive to make sure people knew that he still had it. I don't know, but this is a lot better than the Nazi slop, so I'll take it. Comment your opinions on everything in today's video, alive. Whose version is better? Comment it down below. Do you actually think that Kanye is going to change anything? Comment it, leave it down below. Thank you. Like and subscribe for more rap videos. Follow my Twitter and my Discord to get the fastest uploads on music news. Those links will all be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. And on that note,